Jorge, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay.
Beyond labels. Who are you? Does your answer involve your age, your race, your gender, or does it involve your potential and your dreams? Today I invite you to break free from stereotypes, to discover the unwritten chapters of your life. Stop being a slave from society's constraints. As Max Dupree once said, we can't become what we want by remaining who we are. And quick show of hands, if you're the older sibling, how many of you feel the younger sibling always gets gets away with whatever they want? Hands up. Today I'm talking about how gender beliefs shape our society. So let me tell you my story. I'm from Mexico, and I take pride on this. I think I know my rich culture, and it holds traditions that bring families together. However, if many won't know this, many will think that Mexico is full of drug dealers or criminals or even uneducated workers. These stereotypes share our society and limit our views and make our self-discovery journal extremely difficult. False beliefs can sound so loud that they can echo through norms, expectations, and social constraints. Don't let what you are define who you are. Don't let your age, or your gender define your future. Yeah. Don't let from where you come from define where you will be. Don't let the shadows of your past darken your future. Break free from social norms and stereotypes. It is by breaking free that we discover who we might be. This is so easy to say, yet so hard to do, so let's put it in our terms. Teen language. I think all of us have heard or talked bad about someone at some point. We attract attention and relevance we attract relevance and popularity by attracting attention. So before you judge the girl that dresses too revealing or the guys that partied every weekend, think to yourself, what is really underneath? We're judged by our past and by our reputation 24/7. So what does this lead to? Every 2 hours and 10 minutes, a teen commits suicide around the US. That leads to 5,000 teen suicides every year. That means every day you're at school, 3 teen suicides somewhere around the US commit suicide. As teenagers, we have to get a GPA that will define our success, and we have to choose a major that will be judged by for the rest of our lives. I want to be engineering an Ivy, and when I say this, many will say, well, you're a girl and you're not white, so you probably have a privilege. What if I told you that before COVID, over 132 million girls were unenrolled in school? What if I told you that 1 out of 3 women have experienced sexual or physical violence? That's 7 women in this classroom. I can start my next point. Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the movie Unwritten. What song comes to mind? What movie Anyone But You? What song comes to mind? Unwritten. Unwritten is a movie that Unwritten is a song by Natasha Bedingfield that sings, I break traditions, sometimes my tries outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, yet I can't live that way. I can start my next point by stating how gender inequality is a global problem and see every man's in this room eyes roll back as if they haven't seen 1,000 Instagram reels. So let me tell you my story. Oh, hold up, the yellow lady. Wait. They like, oh. Okay. Let me tell you my story. I lived in Mexico. Hold up. The slides are like messed up.
So hit back or forward.
Okay. I'll just show this. My whole life I've seen myself as a shade of grays. I was only 10 when my dad came home and told me that we were moving countries. When my first year of school, everybody seemed to have an automatic image of me. They were a little confused though. I wasn't a typical Mexican, stubby, short, poor, lack of manner. I was brunette, yet my skin reflected in the sun. I have green eyes, but my accent screamed Latina. When I came back to Mexico, that wasn't quite home either though. I was an American wannabe. These stereotypes when I go to cathedral, I prepare myself for the image running through people's heads. privileged, rich, with their life set. These stereotypes shape and limit our views, and as Leo Tolstoy once said, everybody thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Today, I invite you to speak up, to share your story, to listen to others, to respect women as much as men, and them as much as white. Thank you.
Can I switch the order of my thoughts really quick?